welcome to this installment of Infusion, the Multicultural Christian Leadership Initiative. Together, we strive to build stronger multicultural relations throughout our communities.
Hello. The episode you're about to watch introduces you to the journey of a Hispanic woman who leads a Spanish-language Christian radio outreach based in the most ethnically diverse city in America. Enjoy it, embrace it, and please share it with others. Blessings to you in Christ Jesus. So one of the focus of this series is how English-speaking and Spanish-speaking congregations are brought together. How is that done at Radio Amistad?
It's a wonderful, wonderful work environment because our English and Spanish ministries are not separate. We work together as a team. For example, the engineers, we have the engineers that go to all of our stations and fix things that break. Well, there's not a Spanish set of engineers. They're one set of engineers that work for both ministries. And those who open the mail and process the donations, that's one team. It's not a separate team. And the only ones that are separate are the on-air people because you have to be able to speak Spanish. And so we have Spanish on-air personalities, but the whole rest of the ministry is all interwoven together. We're in one building, we're not in separate buildings. We see each other in the hallway all the time, and we are always interacting with each other. It's a wonderful integrated ministry, and God has used it magnificently to help us, because if we had to try and do it all by ourselves, have our own engineers and our whole, it's really would be impossible. But God has allowed us to work together, and they have actually adopted, they're the parent, the English is the parent ministry, and we're a daughter ministry or a subset of the English, and we work together as a team, and they don't see us as a separate, they never plan to see, make us independent. And I think that's a wonderful thing. We don't need to be independent. We can work together and be better. For example, the Hispanic family, once they've been here 4 or 5 or a certain number of years, the kids, especially if they're born here or start to go to school, they start to speak English and learn more English, and they start to feel less comfortable in Spanish, and sometimes they lose a lot of their Spanish. So what happens with the family? The mom and dad still want to hear in Spanish, but the kids want to hear in English. Well, we funnel them over to the KHCB network, and they can hear all the English, many of the same programs that we have in English, we have in Spanish, and sometimes at the same exact time. For example, Chuck Swindoll is on at 8 a.m. in the morning in English and on at 8 a.m. in the morning in Spanish, so you can go back and forth. And same thing with Nancy DeMoss at 9:30, and so on and so forth. Adrian Rogers at 3:30 in the afternoon in English or in Spanish at the same time. So that helps. And our children's programming, 4 o'clock, same thing, English at 4 o'clock there, and Spanish 4 o'clock on our station. So it's a totally united effort to reach the family, whether they speak English, whether they speak Spanish, and even Hispanics that want to learn English. We funnel them over, hey, listen to KHCB in English. We don't mind. I mean, it's not like, they're being disloyal to us. We're all one happy family. So God has given us a wonderful work environment and that has been one that we don't plan to change. We don't want to be independent, and we want to continue working as a team.
Infusion is a collaboration of various Houston area churches, parachurch organizations, and the College of Biblical Studies.